up with them AI posters. They're not pretty. They're not pretty. Your whole page. I saw someone post. They're saying like your whole page being AI posters it doesn't look professional at all. I won't buy anything from a shop that I see has a bunch of AI posters because Habari, Sarah here. I'm having some tea in this evil eye mug that's available, by the way. You just have to text me and it's fully customizable. We can add your name. Look at me always advertising my business first. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is why I'm always online advocating for women to start working out, start showing up for yourself, learn a skill, do something. Like, this is what I am always advocating for because it has saved my life. It has changed how I view life and who I want to be. A lot of times, especially as a girl child, a girl African child, or a girl of color, and you're not really in this position where you have as much support, and you look for support in other places, and that's okay. But then also we tend to forget that you are your biggest asset. Like, me deep diving into myself and going through so many ego deaths has helped me understand and recognize that I am my biggest asset. And from then on, I started really asking myself, what am I good at? What can I do? What can I offer the world in exchange for money? Because that's what we're all doing, isn't it? That's how we are surviving. That's how these big corporations are offering things so that we can give them money in exchange, so that the money can circulate. So what part are you playing? Are you a producer or are you a consumer? And I knew from a very young age that I'm a producer. I want to be the one selling. I don't want to be the one always consuming. I want to be in the lab, always inventing something new, always trying to put something new out there, having something to offer. And that's exactly what I am preaching right now to you girlies that are seeing my Instagram posts. Those posts are to remind you that you have a fighting chance. Those posts are to remind you that if you put in the work, because you have to put in the work. That's the thing that I had to actually learn. You want to have a certain kind of physique, you have to put in the work. You want to get money, you have to put in the work. Yes, manifestation comes in hand as well. Like, I'm a manifesting girly. I visualize that in existence, but by visualizing it, you're also visualizing how you're gonna get there, the steps that you have to take. And I would take me as a sign. Whenever you see my post, whenever you see me talking about anything promoting my business, you should take it as a sign from the universe that you're being urged to show up with your talent, that you are being urged to make money with what you are good with, and by doing that is by discovering yourself. Astrology for me has helped me understand who I am and why I do what I do, and was where is my career path, because astrology tells you where your career path is in your chart. Okay, and one thing that stood up for me is that in my career path, I have to be a teacher, I have to be an educator, I have to be somebody who shares knowledge, wisdom. That's why I'm a storyteller. That's what I have a lot of also Gemini energy, and that helps me know that I'm supposed to talk, I'm supposed to express myself whenever I should. And that's another thing that I am telling you ladies, that with me we can also go through your chart, figure out in depth, are you in the right path? What are you supposed to be doing? As a hot girl, have a standing chance. You can fight for yourself, learn a skill. Come, let's consult. Let's find out what area in your life is your strongest. Let's look at your human design. Let's see, what's the best way you can manifest, and how's the best way you can actually go through things and live in your true authentic self. I have reached a stage right now where I am happy with where I am, and because I know that this is just it's just like a step to get where I eventually want to be. So I'm reading from the 3 carousels that I've already posted on Instagram, and we're just going to do a quick run through and you guys can follow along. The first carousel, the first page, we talk about build your brand from scratch. And this is perfect for people who want to start a business, become a social media manager, build personal brand, learn Canva through real world projects, which is creating your page. I'm going to talk about that, and create an attractive portfolio for your clients. From the second slide, I talked about how people don't buy products just because they're pretty. They buy them because they solve a problem, make life easier, save time, make them feel more confident, or help them with a goal. This is business 101. You have to create a product that solves a problem. That's why you should ask yourself these questions. Who do I help? Who do I want to help? Okay, be as specific as possible. Do you want to help busy moms? Do you want to help university students? Does your problem solve the issues that brides to be are going through? The second question is, what problem are they facing? These university kids, what problems are they facing that you can help them? You know, for example, I don't know how to market my business. I don't have time to cook. I don't have I don't know how to dress confidently. These are all problems that you can solve through your business or your product. The third question you should be asking yourself is, how can I solve that problem? Now, this is where your product comes in. You know, for those people who don't know how to market their businesses, you can suggest being their social media managers because you're aware of the trends, because you can do simple Canva posters for them to keep their page updated, right? People aren't buying products, they're buying confidence, they're buying convenience, they're buying time, they're buying growth, peace of mind, beauty, and transformation results. This is what people want to hear. When you're clear on the problem you are solving, everything becomes clear. Now you know what kind of content to push out, you know the kind of branding, you know the marketing, right? Now we're moving on to the second carousel, which is about find your brand, start with the problem. A lot of people start a business by asking, what should I sell? But what you should be asking yourself is, what problem can I solve with this product, with this service? Step number one, find your brand. Here we'll discover what problem is your business solving, who do you want to serve, what makes you different, right? Second step is build your brand identity. Here we talk about brand colors, brand font, your logo. You know, this is what people first see when they see or when they hear your brand. Give your brand direction. Here we'll do your vision, your core values, and your targeted audience. These become the foundations of every piece of your content you create. Okay? And then we're going to set up your Instagram. Now, this setting up of Instagram, this is what I want to actually push out and teach. How to open a business Instagram page and run it from scratch to up. How to make your Instagram page look like something that is clear, make people know that, okay, this is what I'm buying. How to make it look straightforward. A professional Instagram page, a bio that tells people exactly what you do, a profile picture that stands out, and story highlight covers. We'll do all of this together step by step. Okay? Now we're moving on to lesson 1. I told you this is a quick run through. You can go through the carousels. I'm posting another one soon after this video on the part 2 of the lesson 1. Lesson 1 is building your brand identity. Objective. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to answer, if a person lands on my Instagram page for 10 seconds, what should they immediately understand about me or about your brand? Now, what is brand identity? Brand identity is the personality of your business. It is how people recognize you before they even read your name. Like, you know, certain logos right now, we don't even have to let them speak. We already know what this logo is for. So this includes your logo, your color, your fonts, your style, your photos, the way you write your captions. Everything should be in a way that people automatically know that this is your page. Why is brand identity important? Without brand identity, your page looks random, people don't understand you, you attract everyone and no one. With a strong brand identity, people recognize your post instantly, your page looks professional, people trust you more, clients are willing to pay more when your page looks professional, I'm telling you. Before step one, before you define your brand identity, ask yourself, why am I creating this page? I want to help women feel more confident. Now everything has to align with that. I want to teach Canva. Now everything has to align with that. Step two, define your targeted audience. Who are you speaking to? Not everyone. Example, university students. You have to do all the trends, you have to do all the things that are upcoming so they pay attention to you. And this is different if you are attracting brides or mothers. You have to change you have to change what you're doing. Step number three that can help you understand your brand more is to categorize your brand into three brand words, such as luxury, elegant, minimal. When you hear that already, you can feel the vibe. Silk, gold. When you hear fun, bold, creative, you can already see colors, you can see a pop feature. If you're more appealing to feminine, warm, empowering, you already know the kind of speech that you have to put out there for people to understand you. Brand personality. Imagine your brand walked into the room. Would it be professional? Would it be funny? Would it be calm? Would it be luxury? The personality should show everything in your design. Okay, then step number five, which is the last step on this part one of lesson one, is choose your color palette. Your page should not be having a million colors. It should have standard colors that instantly speak out to who you are, to your vibe, right? You can choose colors like black. You can choose a color palette that speaks black, power, luxury, confidence, or one that's green, nature, growth, health. This already helps you shape up of what your logo should even before you even have your brand name. Those are the three carousels that I've put out so far for week one, and we're still pushing. And all of these, by the end of this, you will walk out with an Instagram page that's professional, that you can either use for your own business if you ever wanted to start a business but didn't know how to shape your Instagram page, or if you're already a small business and you have a business page but you don't know how it's going and how you would want it to look like, and you want to do an audit for it. This is also for you. We're gonna help you shape out your Instagram page so it can look professional, so clients can pay more, so clients know what you're about. So yeah, the girlies that I'm already teaching, we're already catching up on the third slide, and when I post the second one, we're already gonna start making our logos. So reach out. And this is more than just Canva. I am posting the Canva part first because we haven't reached to content creation yet, but I'm also going to be teaching content creation, how to make videos that stand out, how to look out for trends, how to make your page a page where people want to keep coming back to, not just for your services, but it should be something that's magnetic. That's where we're going until you can reach a level where your business is actually getting you money, or for you to have a portfolio that you can show a marketing agency, that you can go to restaurants and say, hey, I've created this page from scratch, it's been growing, this is this is my process for the 3 months. If you hire me to be the social media manager of your company, I can do this and this and this for your page as well. Stop with them AI posters. They're not pretty. They're not pretty. Your whole page, I saw someone post, they're saying like your whole page being AI posters it doesn't look professional at all. I won't buy anything from a shop that I see has a bunch of AI posters, because to me it's like, okay, yes, maybe because you didn't get help with the graphic designs or anything like that, but come on, guys. There are people out there looking for these opportunities that can actually make your poster stand up and look better. And if you're a business owner and you don't want to hire anybody new, this is also for you. Reach out. Let me teach you how to make simple posters. I see many shops making really simple posters and they're using AI. Nothing wrong with using AI. It's just it looks fake. I wouldn't trust your product. I would just rather go to someone who's selling something and they just put the picture there and the price as a text on the picture, rather than buy anything or go to an event of an AI poster. Am I gonna be dancing with AI? But that's my point, that's why I'm teaching this. I want girls to skill mask in 2026 and actually give yourself a standing chance, because you have a standing chance. Anyways, that's it for the first YouTube video. When I make the other slides, I'm also going to do a YouTube video on that. For now, this is a really good introduction video. So thank you for watching, and if you're eager to learn and eager to find out more about how you can skill mask, how you can use Canva in 2026, how you can turn a hobby into something you can monetize, content creation, I'm here. Anyways, thank you for watching.